It's the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for Game 1. Back with that after this. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Singy, this should be fun.
Well, you can feel the energy in the ballpark, and these two teams have fought through so much adversity to get here. When you get here, you forget about individual statistics and you play for the team. When a team is able to do that, they see themselves go to another level, and I'm looking forward to seeing that tonight.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good Game 1 as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill, Louis Varland.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And the batter now, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
And that one is lifted in the air. Santander in pursuit. Makes the catch for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Left field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. And in there with it, double off the wall.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. To third, and that's just foul. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Just missed. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
1 ball.
Oh, if they can
2
push
strikes.
one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk pulls that one down, and that is that. One left for Seattle. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And towing the slab, George Kirby.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Gone! His second home run of the series. It's 1-0.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing. What pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. And a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 1 of the ALCS. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one ripped. Way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. The line to kick the pitch. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
1-0.
First pitch, not close. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That one fouled off. Guerrero at second with nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. In the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. Outside low. And that's ball 2.
2-2 count.
Slider misses outside. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where...
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Toss to Naylor. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Nice job behind the plate there.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Fought off foul. 1 out and a runner at second. And that one hammered way back there. Going, gone. He nails one out to right. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 6-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ernie Clement digs in now. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. They go back-to-back. His second homer this series, and they add a run. It's 7-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One out, bases empty. One down, bases empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there are two down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
Joel Springer.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. He's already homered in this game. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And it's through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, a sliding stop at short. Got him! Nice play. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. We move to the second in Toronto. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners nothing. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Varland back to work.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series is not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in Game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Next offering is in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent as you mentioned, and maybe a little generous on the edges. And now 2-1. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man at first. And now for Seattle, Josh Naylor. Clips the corner, 0-1. Naylor batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada. In the air, right field. Santander. And there's one away. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
One ball, two strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Ground ball, left side. Off balance feed, there's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. So they go quietly there. Down to the bottom of the second. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners nothing.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Bottom of the inning. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Fouled off left side. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Ripped on a line. Rodriguez makes a nice running catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Kirk in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
Ball 1.
2 out, space is empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. And they hold a 7-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In the air out towards right center. Varsho after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that is a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Arozarena swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next offering way upstairs. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. Not going their way. It's 7-0.
Now pitching for
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Caleb Ferguson. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So man aboard, Anthony Santander at the plate. A switch hitter batting right. That one missing inside. delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these Blue Jays really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see him go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Man at second. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. That clips the corner. One out and a runner at second here in game one of the ALCS. He swings and fouls one off. That one just misses. And there's a ball. Bounce to third. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Varsho leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got it. That's out number 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Andres Gimenez. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Toronto, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Man at first. And now Julio Rodriguez. Just missed.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out. Runner at first. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-2 count.
That one missed. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. Just missed. The 2-1. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4. Here's George Springer. And delivers outside.
That's out.
There's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting the left fielder.
So digging in, Nathan Lucas. Swing and a foul out of play. The Jays up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Headed towards the corner. Robles makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Guerrero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Inside, just missed.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-1. And that one off the inside edge. He walked him.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball. That one off the mark. Ball one. And that is out of play. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eugenio Suarez. Varland back to work. Ripped to short. Jimenez throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Josh Naylor. Flied to right his first time. And that one fouled off.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The M's with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of the ALCS. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Louis Varland departs, and that's an excellent job from the reliever in the starting role today. Gave him some length, back with a new arm after this. Trey Savage gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
2 down, bases empty. Mitch Garver, the next to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Ball.
Good job to fight that one off. Next offering upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Mariners nothing.
Now pitching for
Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Luke Jackson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Kirk in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Emerson Hancock, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Varsho needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Jackson, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Jackson throws over. Varsho back on a dive. And there's a foul ball. Varsho at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Ball 1.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Clement stands in here, takes ball one low. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Man on second, 2 down. In the air on the infield, Suarez has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back, top of the 6th inning. Here's Victor Robles. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive, gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 in this one. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez up and throwing. Brule also getting ready. The Blue Jays up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-2.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
At the plate, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off.
One and one.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Julio Rodriguez will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball 1, no strikes.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Two come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Andres Gimenez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Edward Bizardo appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Spire warming up as well. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Robles hauls it in, and there's one away. And the batter is George Springer.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch misses. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lucas at the plate now. That's ball 1. That misses, and it's 2-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, these Mariners, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. In there for strike one. The Jays leading by 5 here in the late stages of game 1. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His second home run of the series, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Oh, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Trey Yesavage out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher now, Braden Fisher. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in game 1 of the ALCS. Outside. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Garver. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Line drive to short and caught.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Now, Victor Robles. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Braden Fisher done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher now for the Jays, Justin Bruihl. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
The tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. The shortstop takes the ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2 to Jimenez. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-4.
You see how high my degrees be? You see them jock trying to beat me? It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one man, believe me.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emerson Hancock.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In plenty of time to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. And here is Addison Barger. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs.
Ball 2.
swing and a high fly ball right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brendan Little.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 54, Brendan
And a foul ball. There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
In now is the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. Right through there for a strike. Little, a 6'2" southpaw. He throws a curveball, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Outside low, 2-1. And there's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the eighth. And that's in the dirt.
3-2.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And that one fouled off. Raleigh leads off first with one away. Breaking ball inside. Yeah, the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Springer in there safely.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really important at bat coming up now.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. That one outside. Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one is downstairs. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Jimenez toss to second. Relay to Guerrero in time. Inning-ending double play.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Hancock back to work. And a foul ball. Ball one there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he goes the opposite way with that one. That's his 3rd home run of the series. It's 8-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitching change in this spot. Emerson Hancock gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, Edward Bizzardo. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. In there at the knees for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Cut on and lifted in the air. Robles. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
2 down, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the third out. Toronto picks up one on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Mariners. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yariel Rodriguez. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. First offering, and it just misses. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Tommy Nance preparing to come on if needed. That misses. Ball two.
2-0.
On the inside corner for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Stays alive. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. And down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Fastball is outside.
Ball inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And it remains 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Blue Jays leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 1. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one upstairs. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a foul out of play. Oh, 1 down. Fought off foul. One strike away from securing game one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Started as if he knew 100% something off speed's coming here. Well, that was by you.